We also have interesting traditions over there. Also, people are staying in forests and learning from forests what we can. And I'm holding a traditional ancient instrument, a spiritual instrument. The name is in Lithuanian Labanoro Duda, which means the pipes, bagpipes from the forest of Labanoras. To translate the meaning of this forest, the name of this forest would be the forest of goodwill, and this goodwill preserved this tradition through the times of persecution. And it preserved it till our times, and I picked up this tradition when I stayed in that forest. Great. This instrument contains a bag in the middle and two drones. One end is playing a harmonic note, which is stable, like it's called drone in English. It's a harmonious note of a scale in D tonation, or in re, at least in Western. Of a scale in D tonation, or in re, at least in Western theory of music. And this end is a flute, who can be manipulated and played in various melodies. So there is some kind of balance between one stable and more passive and calm note, and the more active and various and fluctuating tone. So this principle is generally in all Lithuanian folk music. Of course, it's found in other parts of the world, but since I'm now speaking about Lithuanian folklore, folk music, it is can be traced and can be observed in many aspects, in many forms of Lithuanian folklore. So there is this main principle of dharma, or dharna, of harmony between the passive and active sides of universe. So this instrument also represents that balance. It also represents many other points of balance, like between humidity and dryness, because if it's too humid inside it will not play, if it's too dry it will also not play. Also the same goes with the pressure, air pressure. If you blow too much air into it, the pressure will shut the instrument up. If you blow too little air, it will also not play. So you need to have some kind of balance between many opposites, and in the middle there's dharma, and the music is there. Okay. And the same goes for the player. You have to have dharma and dharma in your soul, in your body. Otherwise it will not reach the audience. Your ego will block the message of the music. And since I picked it up, this tradition in Eastern Lithuania, I like to play melodies from Eastern Lithuania, and these melodies are also, and this land is also where my ancestors from my mother's side is hailing. So part of my ancestry are there, and I picked up this particular melody directly from my great-grandmother. She used to sing this melody when I was a little child, and I remember this melody very well, and then I am playing it to you. And this melody is beautiful, and it tells a story about a dialogue between a human being and a rooster, a very important bird in Lithuanian mythology, Ignis, the name is. And there's a communication between the person, the subject of the song, and this rooster. And the subject is addressing the rooster, saying, "Oh, my beautiful bird, how come are you so beautiful? What have you been fed on? What have you been drinking?" And the rooster replies that I've been fed with pearls, and I've been drinking wine, and I was looked after by beautiful maidens. And then the person is asking of this rooster, "Do you know the future? Do you know who will be my wife? Do you know who will be my spouse? And where is she?" And the rooster replies that she is somewhere far away across the 9 seas and 9 mountains and 9 forests. And so, this means like very far away, somewhere in instrument, and I was also learning from it a lot, because it's a spiritual instrument and it takes all of your breath away. And we know in many mythologies, breath is also life.
Right.
It connects with the element of air in the sky. And so it is breath, and you have to give all of your breath, as in all of your life, and do not leave anything for yourself, so not be selfish, and give all your breath, all your life. That means that this is some kind of a spirit, and in Latin, of course, spiritus, and in many other traditions, breath, spiritus. Many things that would take a lot of time to tell, but maybe some of the more important things are about this balance between activity and passivity. Mythologically speaking, this is the more passive side, which plays a single note. And I interpret it as its meaning would be the voice of ancestors. The voice of ancestors that sustains us, that gives us life and spreads love towards us, that gave birth to us, and you know, as our parents, as our grandparents, they rose us from children, they gave all their love to us. And when they pass away, they leave this harmonious note. They still sing in this voice of love. That this love does not go anywhere when these people are already in Dosos, in Daksha.
Great.
So it represents the passivity and the love.